It's not this one. But I guess it's this one. I need to update my things. Art. The art. Yeah, it's time to draw. It's time. I love watching an artist. Yeah. Okay. I just need to go for the art a lot. I need to. So I did a little bit of a head thinking. I don't know if I like it yet. I don't know if I like it yet because I'm trying to find colors that represent Libra. But I'm gonna just go my way. So this is like the third time. But I'm gonna go with a snacky snack and a drinky drink, just in case people do the. Remember, she's pointing down at you. She's pointing at you. Remember, she's the death. You know, she's deciding whether you go to purgatory or not. That's her power. Remember, she's a witch. She's a witch. Remember. Anyways, I gotta go to snack and drink. Food. Now is it healthy food? No. But it's food of the list. Where's my head? Oh. What I'm gonna do is move this to the side. My TV dinner tray, the art of Oreos. They're not Oreos, they're just cookies. Here's dollar store cookies. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a black and gray scheme with her skin color being one of the colors. I think that's gonna look way better, in my opinion. She's gonna look witchy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. If I see a color that represents, you know, the sign, I'm gonna do that as their skin color and then think of the rest on my own. Because I am a girl boss at the end of the day. I'm a girl boss at the end of the day. I'm freaking hungry though. I couldn't disappoint, guys. I'm not. I took a fire nap though. It was a well-needed, well-rested nap. For once, I don't feel like. I mean, granted, I did stare at my shower wall for 10 minutes straight. Hungry woman dinner. This is a girl dinner. I think I'm gonna have a Hot Pocket or the rest of my taquitos. I don't know yet. I was too lazy to put chicken in the fridge. To me, the Libra signs in her eyes look like mouths. Hey, that's cool. That's spooky. I'm so glad you guys haven't donated to Dark Stone stream. We still have 17 days and I'm already 27%. Oh. It totals up your thing. I was about to say, like, what the hell? You can't do over 2,000. That's wild. That's wild. Why do I say anything? You know? That's my bad. Yeah, you know what? You're so welcome. I'm really gonna have to buy Dark Souls 3. I don't know what. It's just really cold. Now you need more points. Now you gotta chat it up. See, you guys wasted all the points early on. That's the plan. I don't believe in cherry. I'm just kidding. I'm liking this pastel color. It's like icy blue. Oh, cookie. I'm also trying to wear, when I get home, I'm trying to wear my retainer lip. Because I think that's what I'm supposed to do anyways. I've been wearing my retainer for almost a year now. Can you believe that? Too human skin. I don't want her to look human. That's also kind of like this one. It's giving alphabet, and that is like not the plan, but I think that's the way we're gonna have to go. Anyways, how's your guys' day? Mine wasn't too shabby. I mean, work is work. I have to wake up at like the crack, not even at dawn. I have to wake up before dawn. Like Miles adds to it. It does add to it. Having to wake up 30 minutes earlier than I used to is gonna kill me, I think. I'm playing my desktop and I see. That's what happens to me all the time. You gotta add little trinkets. You gotta add little things. You gotta add little people. You see? The day I have my desk organized is the day I'll be organized up in my head. I still have yet to find the mic is a little way, sorry. I still have yet to find an apartment. It's like a struggle. Because I messaged this one, I guess, apartment complex that like owns like a bunch of them, and I was like, oh well, my move-in date is actually September 1st, and they kept giving me different ones, and I was like, bestie, can you read what I just emailed you? There was one email where I'm kind of iffy on, but like I'm interested in, and it's this like small cute house that I rent, that this guy owns, like completely owns. Granted, the price on the posting they did on Craigslist is different from what they emailed me, and I don't want to like already have like a rough relationship with him, because he's like, oh, I want everything to be clean, organized, etc., etc. I plan on visiting. I want us to have like a, you know, like every landlord, like I want like a decent relationship with. And like he sent me the rest of the pictures of the house, and it's actually kind of really cute. It's a little small, but it's like kind of cute. But like I don't know, like his email seemed a bit off. I ain't gonna lie, for somebody who supposedly has a degree, and like he gave me his whole backstory. I was like, my guy, that's beautiful, but. And like he repeated the same words over and over again, but like he said he was like in an accident that he was lucky to even live through. So I was like, oh, cool. So I don't know, guys, I don't know. Her eyes are gonna like be galaxies. This is gonna be cool. At least in my head, I think it's gonna look cool, and I hope it works out. So there's that issue. The apartment that I was looking at isn't calling my sister back, and I totally forgot to email them yesterday. So I'm a little nervous because like they're the reason, and like I don't want to be in anyone's way. I don't want to pay for anything. I'm trying to find an apartment. It is more of a struggle than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. And it's frustrating me because I messaged a lot of them and they never get back to me. They don't even call me, because on Zillow, if you look at apartments, you have to put your number in, which I think is definitely, I should not have to put my number in. I don't feel comfortable putting my number into a place where they can call me regularly. I just think that is a little scary to put my number out there like that. But I do it anyways because I'm like, I need an apartment. And like apartments.com keeps recommending me apartments that don't have any availability. I'm like, bestie, I'm gonna email them and they're gonna be like, we have nothing. So I'm like, what do you want from me? So it's a little bit of a struggle, but I think I can do it. I just have to cry a little bit more, focus, and lock in. That's it. Definitely a sketchy fellow. Yeah, he seemed a little sketch, so I haven't replied back to his emails. Like, I don't know why in the first place he didn't release the whole photos of his inside of his house. So he probably hasn't got many emails anyway. Sounds very frustrating. It is very frustrating. Apartment hunting in general is just extremely frustrating to me, because either apartments want you to be 2 months ahead when you want to move out, but the moment you're 2 months ahead with your own apartment and you're looking for another one, they're like, we don't have anything like that. I'm like, and I know people do last minute things, so I don't know. It's just a bit annoying as all. I mean, I'll find one. I mean, I found this place, but that was because one of my coworkers was like, hey, I know somebody. I don't know anybody who knows anything. I mean, I do, but like, I'm very much an independent person, so I like doing it myself, and I will. I mean, obviously my sister's gonna help because I'm moving closer to her, but other than that, I can do this. Like, I know what I want in an apartment, and I'm not very picky. It's literally the only thing I've ever been picky about is price, because I think like certain apartments should not cost that much. And honestly, the 2-bedroom apartments is looking pretty good. They're actually really inexpensive. So I'm pretty excited. I think I'll be able to find a 2-bedroom, which is pretty exciting, because then I'll have my own little, what I'm gonna call a fun room. Hopefully. Also, wait, I gotta show you guys something. One of my coworkers, she doesn't work there anymore, but we're still really good friends. She got me this bag. It's so cute. It has little cup holders. It has a little thing. It's so cute. I want it. I love it. I love backpacks like this that show off my kid side, as you say. I love Care Bears, strawberry shortcake, etc., etc. See-through carrot. I know, right? It's so cute. I want more. More Care Bears, more Bratz, more Barbies, more Strawberry Shortcake. Strawberry Shortcake is having a comeback and I love it. I love it. Anyways, fix my cutting. Oh yeah. Let us zoom in, please. Yeah, price is important and it gets complicated. Yeah. Or they're asking for like, I hate that their application has fees. I will never understand that. Like a $25, sure. But like a job doesn't ask you for an application fee. I don't understand why housing does. I get it, it's so they can look at my background. I don't think they do half the time. I get it. I understand. But it's so dumb because it's now another added price onto. I don't mind putting in a security deposit so they feel secure that I am coming, which is fine. Which is that I will never complain about. Like, that's fine. Granted, some of them are ridiculous. I might just let me put down like $100 and let's call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely frustrating. I mean, at least my job is transferring thing is okay. At least I think. I'm still gonna ask my manager like every week just to make sure, but he has been very communicative about me. But that very coming when there's no other way for these things to work. Honestly. And like the apartment that looks really good and is like literally like the perfect place. Like, it's right in the middle. It's not too far from my job. It's literally like a 10-minute bike ride to my job and to my sister's. It's literally like the perfect combo of what I've been looking for. Just won't answer my sister. I just need a tour of the apartment just to make sure it looks okay. Like, and they're like, oh, we can't take pictures and videos because someone still lives there. I'm like, could you just ask the person, or can I call them and be like, please, I just need to see the apartment just to see what it looks like. And that's it. Do I get the vibes, you know? And so I might have to email them. Granted, it probably be after stream. And be like, please. I might email them and be like, hey, my sister has been calling you guys like multiple times a day. You have yet to answer, even though I have told you guys that I'm going to call you. So, it's a little frustrating, but I think I can get it. I'm gonna get it down. Eventually. I do think, I'm like not too worried. I do want to throw up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. But once I have that set in stone, you guys are gonna, you're about to see an empty apartment. Once I have an apartment set and secured, which will be the greatest day of my life. I will be anxious free for like 24 hours. I will be less anxious for a whole day. Because it's one less thing I have to worry about. And the next thing is getting rid of my electric here and my whatever I pay here. I forgot the electric and internet, which now I would have to call the people I use for my internet and be like, how do I do this? How do I say no more internet? And just pay for my phone and my watch. I don't use my Samsung watch. It is still in my backpack, dead probably. I don't know why I got it. But when you convince me of something, I'm like, yeah. And then I don't use it. Like, don't get me wrong, I really love the watch. Like, I think it's convenient. But honestly, all I need is like a Hello Kitty watch with the time on it, and I'm all good. I'm all good. Plus, I can't even wear a watch when I'm at work, and that is like most of my time spent. So I'm not even wearing the watch most of the time anyways. Oh my god, can you go back to eraser? I need to make sure the skin. And it's too late to return it now. I use mine all the time because I can skip through videos without taking out my phone. It's too small. My eyes, I can't see that small. That's also an issue, is like, my eyes generally can't see that small. I personally am from the usefulness of a smartwatch. I have. I think it's great for if you're working out regularly. It actually does really help. It times your stuff and everything. My trainer, who I used to have at my old gym that I used to go to, she would show me how to use it like properly for like working out and stuff, and I think it's very helpful for that. But since I haven't worked out in months, almost a year now, guys, I swear it wasn't a phase. It was just like, sometimes I feel like I work out like I work my butt off. I ain't gonna lie. When I do like regularly work out, and sometimes it frustrates me because sometimes I don't see the results I want to see. And people are like, oh, well, you expect things instantly. Like, no. But personally, I did not see any results of me working out. Granted, it could have just been the certain workouts I was doing, etc., etc. Yes, what I could have been eating. I was eating healthy. I know how to eat healthy. That, honestly, eating healthy isn't hard. It's just expensive for most people. I don't personally like counting calories. I know some people are like, oh, well, that's how you have to count your macros and stuff. If I want a certain body type, I want to eat the food I want to eat at the same time. I'm a normal human being. I think counting calories and macros, I don't like it, and it makes me obsessed over every little thing. And I don't like that. I don't like that, Selena. And nobody's gonna like that, Selena. But yeah. I think it was good for like, and I know it's good to look at messages sometimes. The Apple Watch has this fun little thing where you can like do like a little like radio speaker. Like, it could be over states and stuff. It was fun. But I never used it. Like, I keep forgetting I need to mail back the Apple Watch I have, because I obviously don't have an iPhone anymore. So, okay. That looks so clean now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Thank you. Hi, Diligent. No, guys. Oh, no. I know you use your points. Damn it. Okay. Granted, I will tell you guys, there will only be one stream before I move, or you guys are gonna have to wait until I move. And it'll be like the first stream back from my my little vacation. I don't know when he's giving me the last day, because I think it's 2 schedules from now, which is crazy to think of. Pretty much my last, I'm only at my store for another month, which is wild. A month, guys. A freaking month. And I'll be somewhere completely new. Wild. I'm nervous. I'm scared. But I'm happy. And I'm excited. I'll be closer to family, which is 100% an amazing and great thing, because I want to be part of my nephew's life. in my sister's life. I do miss them. Counting letters can be good for some people, but I feel like it hurts to focus too much on that aspect of food. I really do think so. And you start losing that love you have for food again. And I don't want to do that again. I lost the love of food for a while. I think I did have an ED. I do think I did. Granted, it doesn't help when people constantly tell you that you look pregnant when you're 14 years old and you just have a bit of a bigger stomach. And, yeah, it doesn't help. Granted, I don't drink soda anymore. I am very happy about that. Hi, Dre Spaffer. Granted, I don't drink soda anymore, which I'm very proud of. I try every now and then to, like, take sips here and there. I just don't like the taste of soda. You can taste the sugar. And I used to be a Dr. Pepper girly. I used to drink a can a day. I love Dr. Pepper, almost 2 cans sometimes. If I was super anxious, I would drink so much soda. I was an alcoholic on soda for a while. Damn, people told you look pregnant with 14. Ruda. Yeah. It did not help my self-conscious, which I do still struggle with to this day. I ain't gonna lie. Another big topic in therapy sometimes. My self-consciousness. Which is fine. Like, I think everybody has it. I have gotten better with it, and over time I've begun to love myself again. But every now and then I get those little thoughts in my head, which is not fun, I would say. Dare I say, not fun. Giving up Pepsi is not a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm sorry. I had to. I was gaining weight. My stomach was having so many problems. I had to give up soda because my stomach was just like, babes. Granted, I still have stomach problems to this day. I think I do have IBS, I think. Or just my stomach hates me. I think I'm gluten intolerant. But I don't have insurance right now to go to the doctor to check. And if it's a male doctor, I'm afraid this doctor's going to say, oh, it's probably in your period and your anxiety. I'm like, babes, I shouldn't have like this many stomach problems all the time. Hey, Baja Blast is so good though. I get it. If a full moon, blood moon happens and I decide to go to Taco Hell, for once, I do get a Baja Blast. I'm sorry, a Baja Blast is fire. There are certain drinks as a woman you cannot drink either. Because there is a chance I could not get pregnant. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it was a downward spiral. But it's fine. I have found fun things to do with water. So, like sparkling ice and stuff, and sparkling water flavors and stuff. So how was your day? My day was, not too bad. I had work. And then after work, I took a fire nap. And then I started stream. I needed the nap. I was gonna try to do the no nap thing, but guys, I promise you, half the stream would have been me staring at this piece and doing absolutely nothing for an hour. I sometimes need the nap, even though I try not to because I have to go to bed so early. But my body just shuts down on me, and my brain. The tummy grumbles are perfectly normal. Ignore the problems and drink more soda. No, that's unhealthy, Bubs. Let's not do that. Sure, drink soda. I don't care. It's your guys' choice. But, you should eat still. At least. Yeah! Yeah! I'm feeling it. I think I'm gonna give her a gray, because I don't like doing fully black things because it's just extremely hard to shade. Like this dark of a black is just extremely hard to shade. Granted, white is also, like pure white is also semi hard to shade depending on what color combo you want to do. Liquid only diet and never have stomach problems again. I will have extreme stomach problems. I have tried liquid stuff. I've tried the teas, and I have never pooped more in my life. I was still bloated, funny enough. No matter how much I try. We're gonna kind of split the thing. Also, I watched the new trailer for the new Hellboy movie. I don't know how I feel. I wish they would just give Guillermo del Toro the movie again. Like, they left it off a cliffhanger. Hellboy was gonna get children. But I get it, because honestly, the new one doesn't even look that bad. I'm just like, I'm still a little off guard of it, because like the 2019 Hellboy was so bad. It was so bad. They try to be like, it looked like old people trying to write Hellboy and was trying to be hip and new. And the whole time I was watching, I was like, no, this is bad. I haven't even watched the one a few years back. I did. Me and my dad were like, I think it was like free somewhere, and me and my dad were just like, we should just, I think it was, oh no, it was just me. Oops. I saw it free somewhere. I was like, F it, let's watch it. And we need the Iron Man movie already. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, I really hope, I don't know. I know he said it's like it's gonna be a movie that's gonna be at movie theaters, so I'm very excited. He is supposedly done with the big parts, so I'm very excited. I am extremely excited. Oh, cool. This is all in the same layer, Selena? Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Should I make this gold? I feel like I should. I'm not too sure. Oops. Yeah, there is a new one. It's by the original writer of the original Hellboy series. So it's like literally like from the mind from the Hellboy creator himself. So it does look interesting, and it does actually look really scary. I just don't know about his Hellboy design. I'm not a big fan of it. Ron Perlman is so fine. I know he's like literally, I think he's thrice my age. But look, I like the big muscle Hellboy. I really can't wrap my head around how he made that game into a movie, honestly. I can't either, but I'm interested to see what he does with it. I mean, the lore is kind of interesting on like blood planets and stuff, etc. You know, what's in the blood ocean, you know? You know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about Robert RDJ being Doctor Doom? I don't think he's actually Victor. I don't think he's actually going to be Victor. I don't think so, because they still have the Fantastic Four movie. So I don't think he is going to be like the actual Doctor Doom. I think he's going to be, what I've seen a lot of theories is he's just going to be a variant, and they're going to probably kill him off and then introduce the actual Doctor Doom. I don't genuinely believe he is going to be. But I'm interested to see his take on Doctor Doom. I think people are hating on it before they actually see it. I mean, I remember people were hating on him on his Sherlock Holmes. I remember people being like, "Oh, he can't be Sherlock Holmes." And then all of a sudden people were like, "Oh my god, I love him as Sherlock Holmes," etc., etc. I'm like, where were you? Where were you? Because I love Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes. I think anybody who plays Sherlock Holmes is really good. I don't know enough about Dr. Doom, really. Interesting choice. I'll give him that. It is an interesting choice. It is definitely an interesting choice. But I'm also going to give my doubts and stuff when I, like, see a trailer or something. You know, I'm just saying. You never know. I mean, people were also unsure of freaking Chris Evans being Captain America. So it's like, there are so many examples I can give of actors being like Robert Pattinson being Batman. Nobody thought he could play Batman. And then the Batman came out and people were like, whoa. Okay. We'll shut our mouth. I know a lot about Doctor Doom. Granted, I don't know everything. But Doctor Doom is a pretty big villain. Especially now that Kang is out of the picture. Which is kind of sad. But, you know? You know? I'm a big Fantastic Four fan. Someone released the trailer on TikTok and I watched it. And it actually looks I love the aesthetics. And they're gonna have the flying car. So I said, say less. Say less, buddy. I'll be there. It's like people who all of a sudden love Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Where were you when the first two movies came out is my question. Because I always loved Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. He was my personal favorite. Even my own family knows that. They're like, oh, if Andrew Garfield's in it, you're going to be dead. And I was. I died. I died. I died and then lived again. Because I thought my boy was going to come back. Which he might be. Which I need. I actually don't mind the multiverse kind of thing. I know people are complaining about it. I don't care. I'm having fun. At the end of the day, if you push aside the filming of everything and everything like that, I'm having a blast. I'm cautiously optimistic. Let me just say the past few years have been pretty mad. I might have to. I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. Depends on what you're talking about. She-Hulk was kind of disappointing. I think the shows have been more disappointing than anything. I know the what was the show with the Skrulls and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Samuel L. Jackson? I forgot. Oh my god. You know how bad a show is when I've forgotten the name. And I love yapping. I think I watched episode 1. I'm not going to spoil anything. But I'm still mad. I still haven't gone back to watch it. Because my dad knows they are one of my favorite characters. And they did them dirty. To the point where I was like, no. No, they can't be doing that to her. I'm into them. You might know who. Honestly, after watching the Marvels, I think the Marvels shouldn't have gotten as much hate as they have gotten. We all know why they got hate. We all know why they got as much hate. The amount of, videos I saw with, oh, Marvel's totally 100% done because there's an all-woman female film. The team that has Black Bolt, Immortals, right? Oh, no, not that show. Samuel L. Jackson isn't in the Immortals. And Skrulls aren't in it. That one's a weird one. I haven't even finished that one, even though I like their team in the comics. Oh, Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion, I think is what it's called. I haven't watched Echo yet, but I heard nothing but good things. And I'm excited for Daredevil. I'm so excited. I get to see my boy again. But like the Marvels is really good. It's fun. I feel like everybody is like looking for like something so deep and in it all the time. When we gotta remember these are superheroes, and what happened to fun? And the characters weren't even that bad. Them together were actually really good compared to a lot of group. But never really caught me like the Loki show did. See, it never did either. And you know why the episode won a Secret Invasion. I got mad. Because I was excited. Finally, they're gonna give them their spotlight they deserve. No. Well, I said, you know what? Also, I just love Loki as a character. It's tending to be harder for people to get into now since everything has become so grand. Yes and no. I think if you don't have well-written characters in the said grounded show, I don't think people are going to be hooked. I don't expect everything to be grand. I think that's why Daredevil was so good, because not everything was so grand. It showed the reality of Daredevil and etc., but had amazing action sequences. I still need to finish it. But I'm very confused on the newer season of Daredevil because you have to watch the Marvel stuff with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage, and I haven't got there yet because so dark. It's not harder for me. It's more now that the grounded shows are forced to be. I feel like sometimes the grounded shows focus on, okay, we have to have like this grand moment. We have to have this amazing surprise at the end, or kill off a favorite character in the fandom. So either people stay and figure out what's going on or not. You know, that kind of thought process. Because I actually really love grounded shows. Especially when it's Marvel. I think they can do justice. But granted, DC does it better. Let's be honest. DC has better grounded shows. Because I think people expect that from DC. Whereas Marvel hasn't pushed enough for me, in my opinion, and written good enough where the grounded shows feel like they belong in Marvel. And that is why also Marvel just, I don't like the What If series. Unpopular opinion. I don't like it. I've told my dad, like, yeah, some of the stories are alright, but I personally just don't like them. I also did enjoy the Netflix shows because, except Luke Cage, but I did genuinely also love the the Netflix Marvel shows, because they did feel grounded and they felt realistic and they felt very enjoyable, and the fight sequences were really good. But also they really wrote the main superhero so well that it made me go and read the comics, because I knew a little bit about Jessica Jones, but I didn't know a lot. And yeah, but I'm excited for the Penguin. That looks sick. That looks so sick. Also, Marvel's just not as good with their animation for some reason, and I don't know who's behind the scenes on that, because DC kills it. I don't care what anyone says. DC has always killed it in the animation field, which actually makes my head explode sometimes, because if you can do something so amazing in animation, I don't know why their live action movies were booty cheeks. I don't understand. But anyways, that's my rant. I love superhero things. It's really hard for me to like not like something. For me, it's always. What do you mean? Animation is for kids. But do you mean like Marvel's like thought process is like only kids watch animation? Which is obviously has been like disproven over and over again by multiple animation shows. What do you mean? I need clarification on that. I'm gonna make this gold. Or at least try. Yeah, like a brassy gold. Google, put that in a sentence for me. Team with Black Bolt is... Huh? I didn't mention no team. I meant the Marvels. The Marvels is a movie with all the Captain Marvels, the different variations. I wasn't talking about Inhumans because I haven't seen it, so I have no room to talk about Inhumans. How does it get the broadcast audience, but the broad audience isn't into something animated? I don't think so. Because then What If wouldn't have been a bigger series? One time I'm going to disagree with you, Irish. I think they are. I think they, at least in my personal opinion, I think they slowly are. Otherwise, I don't think What If would have continued after season 1 if it didn't get the people that they wanted to, in my personal opinion. And I don't think DC would have pushed and restarted their animation thing multiple times if they, which I know some people think DC don't go for broad audiences. I do think they do. It's just not everyone likes to admit they are a DC fan for some reason, because when you mention you're a DC fan, they automatically assume you love every single thing about DC, or you, for some reason, like DC for some reason, and when you try to prove to them why, they're like, actually, Marvel's better at that too. It's not from personal experience at all. I also just don't think Marvel tries at their animation. Well, TB, if there's a difference between liking Batman and Superman and liking all DC things. No. Because Batman and Superman are part of DC. So you technically do like DC. Because they're in a lot of stuff that isn't related to just them. At least what I've seen as a nerd. No, I'm just saying what people think when you say you're right, that Marvel's always behind DC when it comes to anime. They are. They could be ahead. But they were too scared. Like, they have a few good animated shows from the early 2000s and movies that as a kid, I was like, oh my god, this looks sick. And they never pushed it for some reason. Animations. Did you watch the new episode of House of the Dragon? For real, best animations I've ever seen in live action. Oh no, I'm not a Game of Thrones person. Let's see. I did try to watch Game of Thrones. I watched the first 3 seasons. Which were kind of good. I was surprised I even got through season 1. I'm usually not a big person on those type of shows anyways. I'm just, they don't really drag me in, even with the cast and how big it was back then. I was watching the real shows. Flash, Arrow, CW, Vampire Diaries, Supernatural, those, Doctor Who, those were the real shows. Still kind of hard to this day. But no. I've obviously seen edits because it has Matt Smith in it, and I love Matt Smith. But I'm just not a big fan of Game of Thrones stuff. What I'm trying to say with the people I know, the idea of anime shows means only for kids to them, even if they aren't. I get you. I get you on that. I'm just saying, I think they've slowly realized that because I don't think they would be doing as much animation stuff, at least for Marvel's sake, if it wasn't like, maybe they were like, oh, maybe this is a broader audience. That's what I get what you're trying to say. I stopped watching Game of Thrones after season 4, I think. I have my Max account, I could see. Because it kind of got boring. I ain't gonna lie. It got a little boring to the point where I was like, Like, literally after the Blood Wedding, which is an amazing episode, I have never, ever gotten spoiled on that episode, ever. Like, there were a lot of things I was surprised on because I either got out of context stuff when I was younger, or I never got spoiled on anything, which is actually amazing because it's a Game of Thrones show, and Game of Thrones is so huge. But like I said, I was watching the true show, so I think I never even got a whiff of it, even though my dad and sister were like huge fans of it. But they never told me anything because I was like, oh, I don't really want to know about it. So when I watched that episode, I was actually like jaw on the floor because I didn't think that would actually happen. Yeah, that mindset sucks and is outdated. Animation is a medium, not a genre. Agreed. I think Netflix thinks it's a genre. I think Netflix. But also Max does it too, guys. I know you think I'm like trying to suck somebody's dingamong, but oh, hello. I think I'm gonna do just like the black hat and then have the band be the in between. I think that would look cool. I want some standouts here and there. I mean, you're right. The show got worse after those episodes. That's what my dad said too. Like, he said like after like that episode, he even like was kind of like, but he had to be committed, you know? I don't have to be committed. I could stop. Because when I was watching like episode 4, I think I'm within 3 episodes, I think. I only was excited for the Peter Dinklage. Like, he is such a good actor that anybody else, it's like, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't like Cersei as a character. Even I know you're not supposed to like her kind of character. I don't even like her. Like, I'm like, I want to choke her, you know? Consistently. Like, the first time I saw her, choke. Okay? I know she gets her due justice, etc., etc. But I don't even want to continue watching it because I know the final season is so bad. I don't know if I can handle that either. I've handled bad show seasons. I've handled every single season of Arrow on CW. I have handled every episode and season, mostly on The Flash. I finally got an ad, bud. I should have ad blocker, but... Did he say... The what? So whatever, you know. Like I have gone through my wars of TV shows of just absolute filler. Which people are like, oh, what happened to filler episodes? You don't understand when there's a season of just filler episodes. Just filler episodes. I don't miss filler episodes. I'm sorry. Unpopular opinion. Do I miss the 24 episodes? Yes. But dang, some of these shows just were filler. And they're like, oh, but it's on a Creed's character. If it's a bad filler episode, it's like, oh. Because you know what they do on those bad filler episodes? They give you the most plot-ridden thing that it makes you excited for the show. And they only show up 5 minutes in the beginning and 5 minutes at the end. And you're like, what was that? Yes, Era, I'm looking at you. The amount of times there was a flashback to the island is, take a drink every time he went to the island as a flashback, or to the island in general. Was the show good at times? Yes, but the show was just bad. And people say this was like the most amazing show ever. Now, Steven Universe had fun filler episodes. Had very fun episodes. And most animes have pretty decent fun filler episodes. But there are some shows out there. I'm like, please, I don't care. Because they don't write the characters good enough for me to care. That's why I always told my dad, I was like, they don't write them good enough. I don't care. I do not care. Especially as something like life-threatening, as someone like planning on killing a town and stuff. Like, I don't care about this dude's backstory. There is shit going on right now that I need to know about more than this guy's backstory, who's not even going to be important in the main story. Was it season 8 of Game of Thrones so bad because they ran out of stories? Yeah, because George R. Miller did not finish the book. I still think he hasn't finished it, but yes, they just kind of went wham. I think it's season 7 and 8. Or just 8, I can't remember. Yeah, because they didn't know how to end it. Because George R. R. Miller didn't finish it, and every time they asked him, he was like, I'm not done with it. They were like, oh, so they kind of just made it up, and that is like the worst part. I'm like, besties. And you know, people are like, oh, he was taking forever. I was like, dude, if this show was so adamant on making it sure it was based around the source material, me perhaps thinks you could have just waited. I'm just saying. But yes, that is the thing. Okay. Now to the eyes. The galaxy. Like, I don't mind filler episodes if they're good, if they're fun. if they're interesting. Like Sailor Moon has a lot of filler episodes, but I love every one of them. Oh, I remember when the ending leaked and no one believed the guy who leaked it because it sounded so bad. Oh yeah, he'd rather do anything than finish the book at this point. Kind of glad I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing. Kind of glad I didn't see it. I did see it. I know what happens at the end, and even as a person who's like barely watched the show or even before that, I was like, this is kind of a stupid ending. Like, you're killing off one of your best written characters like that? Like, come on. Come on, bestie. Let's think about it. They just wanted shock and shock and stuff. Which is fine, but like... Also, it's just a really bad written season as well. From the clips I've seen, it is like a really bad written season. I'm like, guys, what? This is bad. No one cooked here. The ending is okay, but not how it was told. True. Again, I'm not a big Game of Thrones fan, so I don't usually like those shows. They never interested me. I like the games because I guess you can be part of that time period, but the show in general didn't like as much. I'm a more Bridgerton fan. Even though this latest season was so bad, I still have love for it. I never played that. I always saw it. I'm sorry, I was playing Wolf Among Us, The Batman, and Walking Dead. Or Life is Strange. Yeah, but I heard it was bad. Which I'm like, how can that be bad? Like, you literally have the material. You literally have thick ass books. But granted, I think that came out when the studio is slowly going down as well. Which, Telltale, not a nice company. You guys should look up Telltale and what happened behind the scenes with every single one of their games. Especially The Walking Dead. They forced people to work overtime, etc. They were not nice. If you were a lady... Of course, because, like, we never get treated right anywhere. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that blend is delicious. Blend beautifully. I don't know why I'm not using my sprayer, but we'll do it eventually. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Oops, blended too much, guys. Yeah, I'm glad Telltale died. They deserved everything that happened to them. Agreed. They made some great games, don't get me wrong. They helped my childhood and stuff. I think they're a new company now. Or they're only coming back for Wolf Among Us Season 2, and I think they're done. Because they promised people. And that was the last game I think they were making. Because The Walking Dead, their official series doesn't even really have an ending, of what I'm told. I haven't finished all of The Walking Dead. I think I finished 1 and started Season 2 when it came out. Oh yeah, I played The Walking Dead Telltale series when it came out regularly. Thank you very much. Don't talk to me or my son. I don't think it is revived necessarily. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's not the people who's behind Telltale anymore. They can never make me hate Tales from Borderlands. That was, I played a little bit of it. That was so fun. I have it on my PlayStation. I could play it on stream one of these days as well. Once I'm done with all my stream games that I have downloaded, because I need to get through them, I'm going to get through my PlayStation games that I haven't got played yet. But the original business shut down. Yeah, the original business, all the people who were behind it, good. Sorry. I don't like knowing that, like, game companies have shut down. It'd be so nice. I would be. I might have to. I might have to. Eventually, guys. I will. Don't worry, Pookies. Hello? Should be working. Why aren't you working? Oh, well, a little bit. It wasn't working a little bit. Okay, I need to add. Me, but I'm subjective since I like the Borderlands as a series. Yeah, I do have Borderlands 3. I need to see what new monthly games they have for this month for PlayStation. But I do have it. Granted, I do want to like play Borderlands 1 and 2 and 3. So like I can kind of get the lore, even though I know it's a little bit different each game. I don't care. I'm very much a person who's like, I need to play every single game first before I start the other one. Sorry, I got lost in the sauce. They're all great games, I know. The first is definitely dated gameplay-wise. The gameplay was amazing. I'll probably like it. I usually like Borderlands. It's just like a really like big and long game most of the times. And it's kind of like not easy. So as a child, trying to play these was like absolutely frustrating. I don't know if this is breaking. Let's see. It's not. Let me go to glow dodge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are fire. I want to try to add a bit more dark clouds because that's like what a galaxy looks like in my head. Has some clouds in it. That's a big brush. Why isn't it working? I just want to shade a little bit. Just let me shade. Isn't it? Hold up. Is something wrong? Am I doing something? Hold up. Uh-oh. It does this sometimes. Clip Studio sometimes glitches where I can't use anything because I'm doing too much, I guess. Hold on. I did save it. What the hell? Hold on. And the DLCs in all games are somehow always a highlight to them. Tastic Vulture, best DLV ever made for all games. Wow. You guys are really hyping this one up. Eventually, I'll play. I have a few PlayStation games I want to play. I do also want to play, if it's still on there, obviously, Midnight Suns. One of the few Marvel games that kind of interested me. Yeah, too bad pre-sequel only had one DLC. Oh, that's always the worst. I'm also excited for the movie. The movie looks so fun. Like, for once, they're actually just making video game movies fun again, and I'm not hating. Can you work? Hello? Hold up. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Why isn't it working? Oh, because that's why. So I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, that's good enough. The trailer looks really bad if you ask me. It looks like a Guardian of the Galaxy copy. I mean, I can see your point. I guess because I get to see one of my favorite Borderlands characters personally on screen. I think it's going to be good. It looks fun. And honestly, I feel like for a Borderlands thing, I feel like as long as it's like fun and like decent and has at least a little bit of heart. I mean, honestly, recently I haven't been super picky on movies. Like recently I've just been like, as long as they're fun. I'm like, whatever. As long as the storyline makes sense and stuff. I don't know. I think we are having a video game renaissance, and that's all that matters because DOA, Dead or Alive, needs to come back right now. If y'all don't know what Dead or Alive is, but I'm not too confident. I mean, yeah. I mean, those are your guys' favorite games, so I get it. I understand. As someone who has not finished any of the Borderlands games, and only knows like certain characters, I'm like, yeah. Okay. How should I do her eyeshadow? Give her a crisp. Ooh, give her like a cool black eyeshadow, but then in the middle, give her like a purple sparkle to match her eyes. Are we feeling that? I think we're feeling that. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Bring back Dead or Alive. Bring back fighting game movies. Were they bad? Yes. We still haven't got a trailer for the new Mortal Kombat movie, and I'm so excited. I want to see it. Isn't Dead or Alive the beach? No, that is a DLC. They're actually very good games. There's assassins and stuff and ninjas. And it's like really female led. Obviously there are man characters in there. Ew. But it's very heavily female. And it was one of the first fighting games I ever played that I truly loved. That's all I know. Ah! No! I know. It's okay. That's all a lot of people know about it. And I'm like, no, because the lore is so complicated and beautiful and I promise it's a good game. They just like to sexualize their characters a little bit, even there. Visually, I think the Borderlands movie looks awesome. Colors are vibrant, humor's on point for a game series in which casting was somewhat decent, and Clock has actual practical rest and CGI. That being said, everything past that is mostly negative nitpicking. I get you guys nitpicking. That's fine. But bring back Dead or Alive, please. All these fighting games getting a new release of games, and I'm like, either Dead or Alive or Soul Calibur as a movie, I'd be there day one. I'd be there. I'll call out of work again. I'll call out again. I think somebody up above who made Mario a good movie so that all these other video games finally have a chance to possibly get a movie in the future. Oh, I didn't know Claptrap was practical. That's cool. Yes, cool. It's cool. I didn't know either. Please, or Soul Calibur, come back. Please. I love Soul Calibur. Look, I like Mortal Kombat. Don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of men-led storylines, okay? You look hard enough. It's all about the lighting, baby. It is all about the lighting. It probably do use a little bit of CGI, probably. But yeah. Sure, you can look borderline like if the lighting is hitting it well enough. Yeah. Anyways. I need. What do I do with this bed? I don't understand. That makes it look so weird. I don't know why I erased it, because now it kind of looks weird. Oh! Uncharted was such a disappointment. They're still making another one. Mortal Kombat 2 might be good. One was alright. I mean, they have my boy Carl Urban as Johnny. Say less. What actually is your favorite superhero movie of all time? Mine? What is my favorite of all time? That is so hard. I ain't gonna lie. Because it depends on what year. Okay, and it depends on how old I was, okay, because I loved Batman and Robin with freaking Arnold and Poison Ivy, because it was my first time ever seeing Poison Ivy on the big screens, so I was like, oh my god, I love her. There's a new Doom one? Oh yeah. Because the Fallout show was so good. The Fallout show was amazing. I really love Wonder Woman, the first one. It kind of goes downhill in 1984. God damn it. I like Man of Steel. It got me into Superman again. Granted, this new Superman movie, it might get me hyped about him again. I'm not the biggest fan of Superman. The Dark Knight Rises. That's the second one, right? That one's really good. Animation-wise, that's gonna be a minute, because I still haven't caught up on like a lot of the animated movies. Cyberpunk anime is so good too, and I don't even like anime that much. You mean like 1997 Batman? No, like the early 2000s. That is not 1990. Google. No, it ain't. I was like 5 when it came out. Oh, no, not that one. Not, wait, what? No way. 1997? No way. Woo! Yeah, I guess the 1997 one. I also like the other one with George. Wait, George Clooney's in this one too. Val Kilmer, there we go. The Val Kilmer one. Those two, as a young child, I used to watch those all the time. All the time. Because I love Jim Carrey, so anything Jim Carrey in it, I would watch. Ooh, okay. I forgot about X-Men. Oopsies, poopsies. I love the X-Men movies. Even the bad ones. Days of Future Past is really, really good. That's the first one when they go back in time, right? Or is it the second one? I can't remember. I think that's the first one, and where they finally show some Emma Frost. Oh, you didn't have to give me so much lore, Sandy. I know. Because I feel like they're choosing the wrong video games, because I feel like Doom, because it's such a first-person kind of experience, I genuinely believe like it just wouldn't turn into be a real life. I appreciate you sharing with the class. But also the X-Men Days of Future Past, if I remember, if it's the first one with Kevin Bacon in it, and it showed my girl Emma Frost finally. They gave her so little screen time, and she was supposed to be in the other ones, and it was my final straw. Guys, you know what I forgot to do again? Plug in my phone. I love this makeup. Oh my god. I want the cream. Anyways. No, every time someone says Kevin Bacon, I get hungry. Yeah, I get hungry for him too. He's literally thrice my age, but whatever. Oh, you could give her Libra eyes, like an astral look. That's what I'm doing. Is this not Libra? That's the sign. That's the Libra sign. I don't understand. That's what I was doing. Does it not look like it? It's supposed to look like space. Does it not look like space? Should I put a little planet in there or something? That's the purple. I see galaxy as like a purple blue. I think purple works also really well with green. So that's also why I did that. It looks so cool, like a nebula cluster in the air. There are twinkles, they're just faded. Because I don't want them to be too bright. Because like, look, this is already huge. Plus, I think the purple looks good. Purple looks good with green. That's the one thing I think I can remember. I just want to add a little bit more on the corners here. There are twinkles. Do you not see them? There, see? Twinkles, twinkles, sparkles, sparkles, sparkles. Oh, wait, what's that one? I have to wear a hat, right? Or a mask? Oh, boy. Let me go get one. use my choice. Oh, he's on the wrong side. Hold on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh yeah, let's give them the emo bangs. Oh my god, my controller almost fell. Hello? Why did my music stop? I like my relaxing Stardew Valley. Oh. I was just very confused. You happy? Are you happy now, Diligent? Oh, yeah. I can't do it too high because then I might glitch and stuff, but I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Bum, bum, bum. And then I want to add this purple to the lips. That's too big. I'm still not the greatest at shading lips. So, excuse me if they're bad, you know? How bad is it without? Wait, we can force you to play without glasses? Yeah, for 5 minutes. I mean, it's kind of bad. You see this a lot. I mean, if you guys want to see that for 5 minutes, it might be funny. Yeah, I added a few new ones. I want to add a handful ones. If you guys recommend me any of this stuff, I'll probably put them in as well. I think purple is like a great second shade for this. Like legally blind bad. Like almost, like especially this eye. It's like really, really bad. Like I call this eye my blind spot. So if you are ever like in this, I can't even see. If you guys are ever in this area, I literally cannot see you. Like when coworkers are mad at me that I run into them, I'm like, you have to tell me, because like I literally cannot see you like past a certain point. And that's why I've hit my head so many times. So I have really bad depth perception again, so that's real. I'll spare you while you draw, but we'll see about the next game stream. No, don't do it Final Fantasy. I need to see my man. I need to see my man in full HD. I also think I need new prescriptions. But I'm too lazy. And prescription is kind of expensive, even with eye insurance. I have eye insurance as an adult, and I still have to pay like an exorbitant amount. What's the point of eye insurance? Just to go to the doctor for free? Thanks. I would also like you to pay a lot of the stuff. Granted, I also think it depends on the place you go to. Wow, that looks better than I expected. Oh, you guys hate me. Granted. And we'll use the same purple for the blush. For the nose. I like to blush the nose and a little bit of the cheeks. And a little bit of the cheeks. And we do a little bit of the ears. Because I think it looks cute. We just blend it. It's what I used to do when I wear, oh, my face went away. It's what I used to do when I used to wear makeup. I'm kind of doing what I used to do when since I can't really wear makeup anymore, so it's fine. And then what I love to do is sparkle time, baby. 'Cause who doesn't love a good sparkle? I love using sparkles. As I found out how to do the glow right, I've been obsessed. Let's just say obsessed. Okay, shading. I hate shading. Guys, I've been an hour on these eyes. Sorry, we'll stop distracting you. No, no, no. Keep distracting me. I don't care. No, 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 no. You're fine. Don't stop. This is a yap stream. What do you mean? Oh. It does such a dramatic stop sometimes. Keep distracting me, guys. Don't worry. Hydrate. Rude. Oh. Now that is some lemonade. And now that is a penis. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of unhinged. Guys, I might be playing Magic the Gathering again. I love Magic the Gathering. It is undeniably fun. I don't know why I come back to it. Granted, I have a huge Magic the Gathering card collection. So I'm trying to make the decks I had as a kid on the online stuff, but it's so hard. Like, I don't want to buy the same cards I have physically, so I don't know how to do that yet. But it's so fun. If you guys haven't played Magic the Gathering, stretch. I do. Actually, it might be good. Oh, fuck. Hold up. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. Uh-oh. We got a nerd. I think I tried playing it, and still to this day, I do want to kind of learn how to play it because I've never fully gotten it, even though I watched Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid and loved it. And I used to be that girl who would only take my brother's pretty girl cards. Because there was a few really pretty girl cards, okay? And I was like, these are mine. These are mine forever. I still haven't found the one that I was like obsessed with when I was younger. But yes. And I have a big Pokemon card collection. And like I said, I think I've said before in stream, there are like new ones coming out as well that I know. Disney has like this interesting one that honestly kind of want to get to see how good they are. But they're kind of expensive. Do you guys like the blendy side or just like the pencil side? I kind of like the pencil side. I kind of like the messy shading. I always do. So I think I'm going to keep that. I don't know why I asked you guys when I'm going to answer my own question. I was around friends into Bakugan. Holy crud! I haven't heard that in forever. I don't think I ever got into that one. Beyblade is gonna be an Olympic sport. I'm interested to see how that goes. I'm interested. Which, granted, the Olympics have been going pretty well for us Americans. Especially in the gymnastic area, which we usually do pretty well in. Usually we do pretty well. Not always, but most of the time we do pretty well. Yay. I wish I didn't have to wake up at the crack of dawn tomorrow. I know my friends are gonna say call off. I do have a lot of cigars, I ain't gonna lie, but unfortunately I need the money. Unfortunately, princess, I just need the money. Even though I'll use my sick pay, but so. Maybe if I finish this drawing early, I could play some Valorant for you guys. It's not like I'm obsessed with it. I just want to get better. But maybe. I need to draw more often, but it's okay. I have started. It's only been like a week, maybe, that I've been consistent with it, at least. Yeah, sadly, other people have convinced me to play it, and I was like, why not, you know? And it's not too bad. There are a lot of sweats, and if you're not instantly good, it's like kind of scary. I'm not that good at shooting games, but I try to get better at them. I've only ever watched, never played. It is kind of fun, but like I said, it's very sweaty, and if you're not immediately good at the game, people complain. And I'm just like, I just want to have fun. I don't expect myself to be good. I mean, hopefully one day I'll get better at it, but like, I don't expect myself to be perfect. I don't know. It depends if I feel like playing Valorant today too. I might not want to. I might just want to continue drawing, but I am also a little bit poopy tired. I might not even game tonight with my friends. I might just like space out and watch a movie. I still haven't watched Mystic River that I bought at my thrift store, or I want to watch Scooby-Doo. I don't know which one yet. What's the other one? I don't know yet. I got these wall collages things for my wall, but I thought about it and I was like, wait, why would I put more stuff on my wall when I'm about to move? But they're super cute. They're super cute. I'll show you guys. Never heard of it. Oh, really? Hold on. I'll show you. I recently got fear.com, which I think I've seen like parts of. So fear.com. Then we have Mystic River. It's like a detective movie. I think I watched it as a kid, but I got bored because I was a kid and didn't like these type of movies. And then here's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I kind of just want to watch a movie tonight. I don't really want a game. Sometimes I feel bad when I'm like, want to tell people, no, I don't want a game. It's like a thriller. I know there's some like crazy stuff. Like I don't fully 100% remember what it's about. My sister used to love it, but also these wall collages. Look at them. Oh. No. They're so cute. They were like $5 at Aldi's, and I believe Five and Below are about to get some too. So if they get some horror stuff, guess what? It's gonna be with Hello Kitty, and what I plan to do with these is kind of like merge them both, and like put like my stickers on like the ones that have like let me see. Let me show you. Like this one is kind of like, it looks like a background. So I was thinking of like putting like my like stickers that I used to sell on here to like kind of show them off, or like maybe cut some of these that I don't necessarily like. Like I love this one because it shows all the characters, but I don't like it. But I could use like these, and they're pretty thick. So I'm pretty excited to like decorate my room and like hopefully another room. I've never had two rooms to, I mean, technically, I guess this apartment I did, but like I want to full on, since like I know I'm gonna be there for a while, I want to full on like grillify it and like make it really cool, I guess. Oh, that Midwest accent sounds like you said, I know. I've always said it like that because I'm never good at saying that word. I also like, I genuinely think I just have bad way of speaking. It's not that I'm not dyslexic. It's just like I've always had trouble like saying certain words a certain way and like pronouncing things. I've always had an issue. I'm just not perfect. Like I can see the word, like when people like when that person asked yesterday if I was dyslexic, I know family members who are, and I've known people who are, and they tell me how it is, and I've never seen words flip or move or anything like dyslexic people see. I see the word, my head can say the word, but for some reason my lips and my mouth and stuff, I've always had problems, especially when I was in theater. Sometimes my theater director would be like, you're pronouncing it like really weird, or you're not saying it loud enough. It's just like my brain and my mouth, I feel like they're not connected sometimes, but I know what the word is. Horror. But anyways, enough about my lovely trauma. Not trauma. I used to be in a separate class because I was so behind and stuff. Well, before I think about the words and it doesn't translate well. Yeah, that happens all the time with me. That happens to me way too often. Or I think I know how to say the word and then it comes out 1,000. No, Pookie! Hi, Pookie. Hey, make it easy. Did you win any Valorant games? I saw you playing Valorant. Did you win any? Did you get that W? Did you get that dub? Did you get the dub? Right up. No, I suck. You do not suck, McDeasy. You'll never suck. You are so good, actually. I'm the one who's bad. I'm just a girl. What's that fun? I'm trying my best. No, you're the Garrett. No, absolutely not. I appreciate the confidence boost. I sometimes do need it, but no, I do not. I haven't yet to ever get MVP. I one time got, when I was playing around, I got 0-0, which means I didn't die, but I also didn't kill anyone, so that's cool. That made my confidence skyrocket so hard. I don't even know how you could get a 0-0, but I did. When are you going pro? You know, I'll just, you have to, actually in Valorant, you have to be a certain level to do ranked, which is wild. Fortnite, you could just go for it. Hey, not dying is hard. That's true too. I was just dumb. Guys, you've seen the games I play. I get lost literally instantly sometimes. I don't know what my brain does. My brain is funny. Oh, that looks so good. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Why do you look so good? Delicious, delicious. Sorry, I was complimenting my drawing. Saying I'm directionally challenged. I am too. Makes sense to make a level requirement and stop Smurfs a little bit. I guess. I mean, I get it, but like, how else am I supposed to learn, you know? I mean, Fortnite has a ranking system, so. Can they make it higher? Smurfs are so bad in Val. Are Smurfs like sweats? I don't know a lot of video game terms from a person who's played video games all their life. I know a lot of them, but sometimes my brain forgets. Are they little blue guys? Are they little blue guys? Me. Amazing. Yes, the Smurfs play the game, me. My friend dated this guy, and he was super high ring of Val, and he would Smurf and then post his good plays he made in Iron Lobbies and be like, I still got it. Ooh, that's a red flag. Smurfs are people who make new accounts so they can play against people in lower ranks for easier games. Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on, brain needs to reread this. Smurfs are people who make new accounts. Oh, so they make it seem like, oh, I'm new here, but in reality, their other profile's like 200, level 200. Ah, that's kind of mean. Like, what if people are just there for funsies? And now you're, like, ruining their fun day. Like, sometimes Valorant is, like, a nice just game to play sometimes. To get anger out sometimes, but after work. But also it's just, like, sometimes it's nice to play, like, a simple shooting game after work to just get your mind off of something. Because Valorant isn't complicated either. It's like press these buttons and go here. And you're like, It's like a child for me. I think that's why I like Fortnite so much, is because like literally a child. Like all you have to do is go here and here and look at you on the XP. I'm like, Like I don't have to think about it. I just think in general, like a lot of online games, I think are occasionally ruined by like people who sweat the game so much. Or I guess Smurf. To learn when you're playing against someone like that. It is hard to learn because like I'm just here to have fun and hopefully over time get better at the game or decent. And I just want to learn. Like sometimes I just want to shut off my brain, and the sweats just don't like that. Like, when I say I'm just a girl, as, like, a funny joke, they're like, I said that last night, and someone got so mad. They're like, oh, I have a friend who's a girl who says that always. I'm like, okay, and? We're just girls. Like, I'm just a girl who's trying her best, and I can't even say that without someone getting mad at me for saying that, you know? He was like, don't say that. I'm like, but it's true. It's like... Like, I just started, like, not even barely a week ago, and you expect me to be this amazing person. How dare you be... I know, I should be a lizard. A wizard. A Waverly Place. An alien. I would love to be anything but a girl, to be honest with you. Because it seems fun. Like, to be a crab? Sweet. I would love to be part alien and can just leave this planet. But no, I'm just a girl. But I can't even be that either. I can't even be that. Don't worry, guys. Sparkle galore is about to happen. Sparkles and more goddamn sparkles are about to happen here. Because that's what brings it all together, baby. Should I do purple? I think purple is gonna... Oh my god, wait, why does this look so good? Be a crab and live forever. Yeah, be a crab, live forever. I could be like a crab person, that'd be cool. Why not? But no, I have to be Oh, that's normal. Oh, hold on. I have to do multiply for this. I like that she has a balance and you're a balance wizard. I didn't even think about that. That's a vibe. You want to be Zoidberg? Sure, why not? Isn't he like a crab squid? I can't remember. I haven't watched Futurama in forever. But, dang, that show was good. I used to be a Family Guy girly. I used to watch Family Guy all the time. Which is it? It's either season 5 or 10 that are like the most watched ever on Hulu. If Hulu had like the Spotify rap thing, Hulu would show Family Guy. And Flapjack and Chowder. What his mouth do though? He has multiple. I would be interested. Me too. I watched Family Guy when I was like 6. Yeah. I also watched it when I was 6. Didn't at all watch it when I was still in high school to college. What do you mean? It's just, honestly, Family Guy is such a comfort show to me now. Jorts. Family Guy is a comfort show. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But honestly, Family Guy gives you good laughs. If you are looking for a very funny show and just like a dumb show to put on in the background to like space out to, American Dad is the GOAT, but I didn't really like American Dad. I never got into it. Granted, I do like some of it. I was also a South Park girly. Probably watched South Park way too young. If you guys have ever seen Basketball, the creators of South Park who made that movie, I watched that too much as a child as well. I love South Park. South Park? I got you. South Park is the best. I ain't gonna lie. South Park is the best. Wait. Ah! Guys, the sparkles are gonna kill it. You guys aren't ready for the sparkles and glow. I'll go white. I'll go display. Oh, it's not going to show on the white, but that's okay. My comfort show is BoJack Horseman. BoJack, really? I've never fully sat down and watched it because I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that kind of show. But maybe one day, because I do love Will Arnett, and I love a lot of the people who are behind the show, so I know I would probably like it, but not emotionally, I don't know if I'm ready. Sorry guys, I got lost in the glitter. I said I can't spell. It's okay, I can't either. Maybe a shoot star BoJack. Didn't it end a while back? It did. It did end. So like I could definitely watch it probably in like a couple sittings, but not at the moment. The sparkles. Should I just go full blown? Maybe. We'll keep it small. We'll keep it small. I got lost in the sauce. Y'all can still talk. I'll eventually catch up to chat. But I need sparkles everywhere. I love it. Isn't the whole show depressing though? It gets really depressing at the end. Yeah, but I heard like the last season is like, oh, it's like, are you sure you're mentally ready? That's why I've always been kind of iffy on BoJack Horseman. Like, it's nothing against BoJack Horseman. Nothing against BoJack Horseman at all. But I am just a bit scared. That's all. That's all. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, we'll just go back to... I think I'm done. Me feels done, but I'm not so sure. How we feel. I really like BoJack because all the characters are home and like you kind of hate them. I don't care if that makes sense. No, that makes sense. I think that's why I've always been kind of iffy because I've seen clips of stuff, of course, TikTok and stuff. But like, and like, I don't know. There are certain situations in that show where I relate to a little too hard, and I'm like, I don't know. The story is good. The animal meta jokes are hilarious, but I felt depressed after some. I'm not sure I like that. Would never rewatch it though, but I'm glad I watched it once. It's on the list for sure. But I'm definitely more of a girl that, well, the examples of shows I've watched in the past that I don't think are great examples. Because like Steven Universe has some really sad, yeah, definitely some trigger warning. Yeah, there are certain stuff, especially, they did explain it well. Because there was a time where I did want to watch it, and then, like, stuff happened in my life, and then the show was, like, talking about it at the same time, and I was like, oh, I still personally need therapy, and I'm not ready for a show like that, to put it with a mirror in front of my face, kind of, in a way. I wasn't ready for that. Still am not, and that's okay. One day, hopefully. How do we like this? Do we like it? Do we like it? Do we love her? This is Miss Libra herself. The power of balance or something like that. I want her. She's cute. I like her. What I usually do after this, when I'm done, like, officially, I like the leverage. Mummy? Sorry? Mummy? I should have done bigger boobs. You're right. But then I would get distracted by my own drawing. And that is no fun. Let me... What I like to do. is sharpen a little bit. The sharpening is actually not doing the glitter justice. What the hell? What the hell? We'll just add noise then. We'll add noise. Oh yeah. That's. Oh yeah, that noise helped. Oh baby. Oh baby. I'm so glad I did the black and white thing with the hint of purple. I think that worked really well. Then you'd only be drawing with one hand. How do you guys not know I was already? You only saw one hand. That's me during Final Fantasy, guys. My unhingedness is only at the beginning. The more I stream and the more I play different games with hot men and women in it, the more unhinged I will become. Soon I'm gonna have to get like one of those Steam Decks or the soundboard thingies so I can just always do the jail bar and the police officer. Because the amount of times I should be in horny jail should it be endless. I'm liking the Libra as well. I'm gonna put her in my red bubble as well. Ooh, spooky. I like the picture. The glitter is like absolutely killer. I don't care. I will add as much glitter. I'll just notice the dumb look. Oh yeah, sorry. He's being covered by my headphones. Hold on, let me push him a little bit forward. There we go. He looks squished. Yes, I'm an Animal Crossing lover. I love Animal Crossing. Let me make sure it looks good saved like that. I do like that I did the purple. I do like I added some sort of color connection to the thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add the skin that connects to their sign, and then the rest I'll go ham with whatever I want. They'll probably have the similar eyes where it'll be like space theme. Some might be blue, pinks, purples, because space is kind of colorful. Don't worry, we knew Sephiroth. How do you memorize it? No, you didn't. Did you guys mesmerize? Look. Come on, you have to agree with me about Sephiroth. Come on. Just a little bit. Look, I know he's done some crazy stuff. And it's stuff that I don't even fully 100% remember or know. Because I watched the movie, the Final Fantasy VII movie that came out like uber years ago. And I obviously only know him from Kingdom Hearts. I never officially played like any of the games that Sephiroth were in other than Kingdom Hearts. And as a child, I was like, say less. All I need is time in a room with him and me. We'd definitely be fighting. I'm so funny. Okay. I finished. So we need the wheel of choices again. Hey, where did my wheels go? That's mean. I also did. Oh well. You also did what? Oh, sorry guys. I'm still a little tired. Obviously, if you wake up at the literal 3 a.m. I have to wake up at 3 a.m. Isn't that crazy? it says Sagittarius. Oh, the Tom Nook hat? Yeah, I'm sorry. It was being covered. My bad, guys. Yeah, Diligent did the hats off to you. Where I wear a hat or a mask or something. For an unspecified long time. I should probably add a time. Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius. And Pisces. That says pieces, but whatever. I don't know what it means. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Oh. Can I do it? Oh, wait. Can you publish? Hello? Nice. It's not. Is it this one? No. Bum 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 bum. This makes me miss Stardew. I love Stardew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, freak. What am I supposed to wear? Okay, I'll be back. Don't feel forced to keep wearing the hat, by the way. Oh, I'll feel forced. It's not gonna be a fedora. I don't have one. Well, I know. You know what? I'll put on one of my favorite hats. Heck yeah. Now I look like a dad about to go fishing. Now for sure. With my little yacht club freaking thrift store shirt. I don't know why I bought this, but it was so cute. And I kind of like the faded out. And it says a yacht club, so it makes me think I'm rich. No, it's my Sonic hat. Sonic hat. Oh my god, my little loose hairs. Little loose. There we go. Alright guys, are you ready to see what the next zodiac sign is? Since I finished this one. Womp 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 womp. Oh. I like to make things interesting. What can I say? Hold on. I'll show you guys so you know. Wheel. There you go. Wow. It's the wheel of choices. We're the gods of wheels. Show off the hat. Oh yeah, supersonic, yeah. Yeah. It's so cute. And it fits my head really well. Usually sometimes baseball caps like this don't fit my hat at all. And I used to wear this to work until like my shift was like, hey, you're kind of not supposed to wear this because you're not supposed to wear big logos on hats. Other than the I just said where I worked. But you know, as a barista, you're only supposed to wear the logo that you work for. Isn't good enough here. I thought hats off means off with the hat. So I thought it wouldn't even choose the first time. No, it means I put a mask, hat, or possible leg on. Okay, you guys ready? These are the 11. Don't look at the spelling, okay? I know it's bad. And diligent, your English is totally fine, by the way. I've had like 0 issues, but that's okay. We all can process words here. You are in a safe space. Do not worry about that. What's the next one? I thought it was gonna be pieces. Aquarius! Womp womp womp. Any Aquariuses in chat? I know some Aquariuses. I can't even spell. Aquarius. What's Aquarius? Let's see. They're independent, tolerant. Okay, they're the ones with the weird little vase thing, right? Let me save that real quick. Okay, don't let me save it. Fine. I'll just take a snipping tool and take it. Because I don't know how to screenshot actually on my computer. I'm Aquarius. Diligent, you're an Aquarius. Alright. You were born in between January and February. Nice. My dad is an Aquarius. That is very cool. This one is, I think, AI. It literally says AI art. You can tell when it looks like AI. Ruling planets, Uranus and Saturn. Water bearer. Aquarius is sign. Element is air. But their sign looks like water. Interesting. Me thinks it's interesting. I'm so glad. I have not gotten my sign yet. I'm terrified for the day I get my sign. I ain't gonna even lie. I literally will have to draw a half horse, half person. Where's Aquarius? See, it's like water-esque. Ugh. Okay, let's look up Aquarius. We gotta get inspired here. I don't know, guys. I haven't seen anything. Wow, look at that. He is pointing the toes. Aquarius. Obviously her secondary color is gonna be blue. It seems like her skin color. I kind of want to keep, this might be controversial, I kind of want to keep the gray and white tones in the thing, but I'm not sure yet. It might have just worked for that one time. That is a panas. Wow. What is this? Guys, let's see what this says. Why am I getting recommended this? It's sponsored. Oh shoot. Let me not get in trouble. It says, can we go somewhere private? I need your help. Blush. So, this is why you've been so subdited today. Gay. Anyways. Guys, let me bring out my AO3 real quick. Actually, no, let me not call myself out there. you guys know I read AO3 fan fictions now. What am I going to do with my life? Okay, I'm obviously gonna have to use like a jug of some sorts. Ooh, I like this color. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna. What is AO3? You don't know what AO3 is? I would show you. Let me, oh my god, I'm gonna show you. Archive of, yes. Fanfiction. Totally PG rated fan fiction. 100%. Okay, a lot of robes, a lot of dresses again, but also they're kind of naked. Ooh, I like this a little bit too. I'm not gonna copy it obviously, but I like it. I like it. Picasso, Picasso, very blue heavy, very blue. Feels like I have to like make her hold a jar of some sorts. That's her witchy item of choice. Which is cool. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this one. That one's so cute. Do they have a Sagittarius one? Maybe the Sagittarius one. Oh, look! That's my girl! Sorry guys, I do have to save her on my PC. I know, Chris. It gives Isaac tear puddles. Isaac tear puddles under him? Oh! Oh my god, my brain did not process that. Okay. Okay, I found my vibe. Holding jar pose. Ooh, that one's good. I like that one. I don't know how this is holding a jar, but that's cool. How is this holding a jar? But that's like a vibe. Let's see which cauldron. Did I spell cauldron right the first time? No. Thought I did. I thought I did. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. I like that one. Ooh, I just like this as a reference. I like this as a reference. Guys, I have too many references. Ooh, she's pretty. I have too many references. Jelly arm. This is just a vibe. Should I put I should Photoshop my face right here. Oh, Patrick Bateman. I'm thinking more Legend of Zelda type glass bottle. Ooh, hold on. I see where you're cooking. Let me see. Zelda glass bottles. Like, instead of, like, a big one, I can't spell Zelda. What the hell? What the hell? Wait. I feel like Pinterest isn't helping. Like this kind of vibe? I don't feel that vibe. Hey, you, listen. Hey, you, listen. I kind of like that one. Feeling the vibe? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Raps. I kind of like this one. I don't know, it's so watery. I feel like a curvature might help. A little bit. Ooh, these are some interesting ones. These are olive oil stuff. Ooh. Why do I like this one? I like this one a lot. Amazon. I must use you. My eyebrow itches so much. But I need people to hold a bottle better. Oh, this could be interesting. Oh, he's having a life. Hey, you, listen. Let me, should I eat a Hot Pocket or the rest of my beef taquitos? Because if I want to eat my taquitos, I gotta preheat the oven right now. But Hot Pocket. A Hot Pocket. Perhaps. I don't know. I probably should eat something more like beef taquitos. I'm just too lazy to cook anything tonight. As my jaw cracks. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. That's Picasso right there. That is Picasso, Picusi. Bacalalalasi. Taquitos the way to go. Taquitos are the way to go. Let me do this. Oh, that's a vibe. Oh, that's a vibe. Oh, that's a vibe. Ooh, I like that one. Holding with glass pose. Wine glass pose. I honestly think this is the perfect one. I think we have found the pose. Perhaps. Unless I should look for any other pose. I don't know what else, how else to be specific. Whoa! That's boobs. That's AI boobs, guys. Don't look. I gotta say for purposes, you know? Can I see this? Can I look? I hate that there's a link. I kind of like this one too. Like the but I don't like it. I don't like that I have to. Guys, this is what happens to me when I try to find poses. I find poses for different things that I don't know if I'll ever draw, so it's your vibe. She's so pretty. God damn. God damn. If it was only not AI. I do like these. I try to use AI as a tool. I don't use AI personally. I meant like as like things that like show up on my Pinterest and stuff. I use as a reference because I can draw over them because perhaps saving that for later. I am saving that for later. Oh, definitely. Because the AI artists are too lazy to actually just learn how to draw and be okay with not being perfect at drawing. It's actually wild. I don't have like a hate boner for, no, I do. I hate the AI art challenges on TikTok because I see so many people who are like, oh, I would never do the AI art challenge or any of the AI art stuff, and then I see people do it. Or I see the same people who were just complaining about it doing it. I'm like, babes, just draw yourself as like, just draw it, or learn, or don't, you know? Or buy, or get someone from Fiverr who is putting themselves out there as saying, hey, I can draw you like you're in the zombie apocalypse. Rather than just being like, I'm gonna buy an AI art thing, which granted I wanted to see how good it is. First of all, it's never even that good. And second of all, it's never free. You have to pay a subscription for something that can type in words really good. So I think that's stupid. Just learn how to draw, babes. You know what makes me mad is like, as someone who honestly isn't that good of a drawer. I'll be honest. You know, I'm not the best in the world, sadly. But I love my drawings. I love each and every one of them now. I've become more confident in myself. Even if they're bad, I'm like, you know what? I still had fun and I was so good. Like, I could say so many negative things about my Libra Witch, but I won't because I love it. The concept is cool. And I don't do many zodiac drawings anyways. So it's like, it's kind of nice to do something different. They're just as bad as thieves. At least AR is easy to spot right now. Sometimes it is. There are other times where it isn't. Or people just assume if like a drawing is like just really good, and because AI art steals from other artists who are so big and so popular, that when you recognize the original artist who draws this like by hand and everything, say like this isn't AI, the AI art actually stole from me. Like a lot of the AI art in general is stolen by like big artists because they were like, I like this style. That's why AI also always looks the same. It never looks different. Like I just showed you guys, God damn, I just showed you guys this. Like they all look the same. Where's the life? Where's the passion? Where's the hand drawingness? Like, yes, are these faces pretty? Absolutely. It's what I aspire to be. I want to draw pretty faces but creepy things. But at the same time, like, I'm just a person. Like, nothing's gonna be perfect. Like, some of this, I don't even know if it's AI, to be honest. It could be actual somebody's drawing. Like, see, like, I love this, like, hollow effect, and I don't know how to do it. Like, I just want to do it, and I don't know how to do it. Heavy on, that's why all AI art looks the same. It's why I'll never catch on. No. And I usually don't like people who are like, oh, they're artists too, or don't copy or steal from AI artists. Like, what are they gonna do? Or when AI artists complain that they're having art block or something, and people are like, so you don't know how to put words together? Or like, what is art block for an AI artist? I need to know. Because art block for me is literally I become a third grader again and forget how to draw a simple hair or face or eyes again, and I have to literally reteach myself how to draw, and I so love that. Ooh, I kind of like this one too. I'm feeling it. Oh god, dang. Huh? I'm getting distracted by ladies. Sorry, but you gonna say anything? That's just a vibe. I don't drink or smoke or anything, but that I feel that's a vibe. It's not Stephen Colbert. Me. This is me, guys. This is me if I ever got kidnapped by any of the hot villains I'm attracted to. Like, oh my god, you kidnapped me! I've been waiting for my chance. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's getting down. He's getting freaky. Okay. What Irish? What? Look, it's killing two birds with one stone. I get kidnapped, have fun, and he gets to also have fun. I say, hell yeah. I get to say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you saying you like being tied up? May perhaps. May perhaps. May perhaps. But you'll never know, obviously. Maybe. Hey guys, what movie should I watch? I don't think I'm gonna game tonight. I'm gonna be really chill tonight. I want to save all my energy for tomorrow. Okay? Should watch Scooby-Doo. Mystic River of Fear.com. I'm kind of feeling the Scooby-Doo vibe. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to watch Scooby-Doo. Let's see. I did look at the CD. I mean the DVD. It didn't look too bad. I just want to see it again. Like, there's like one scratch that I might mess it up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look guys, you can see yourself. Oh yeah, you can totally see that. But it's pretty clear. Oh yeah, you can see the scratch a little bit. So it might F it up. Might F it up a little bit. We'll see how it plays, I guess. Scooby-Doo, Scooby, Mystic River. I got bit on my calf. Frick. I knew I felt it. I was walking home, obviously, from work, and I felt a sting on my calf. And I was like, damn it, they got me. The mosquitoes, they got me. Mystic River is kind of depressing. Yeah. This was $3. These two were $2 each. I love the old school kind of like little. I miss when movies were moving. Granted, I do have a bunch of new ones. Like I got the Target has like the collection stuff. So like Back to the Future, Tales of Riddick, and the Mummy. So I got the Mummy so I could get them all in like high definition. Is the movie about the three boys meeting again when adults, right? Here, I'll read it to you guys. Jimmy, Dave, Sean, friends who grew up in working class Boston. They drift apart after a terrible tragedy. Years later, brutal events reconnect them. Jimmy's 19-year-old daughter is coldly murdered. Dave is a suspect, and Sean, now a cop, scrambles to solve the crime before I can't say the word. Jimmy takes the law into his own hands. Working from Brian Hegel's Land's adaptation of Dennis Lehan's novel, director Clint Eastwood, oh yeah, I forgot he directed this, shapes a masterwork A brooding thriller built on family, friends, and innocent loss. Clint Eastwood is a great director, though, I ain't gonna lie. Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, and Kevin Bacon play the pivotal threesome. Are we gonna have a threesome in this? Joining Lawrence Fishburne, Marcy Gay Harden, and Laura Linney in one of the most powerful casts ever. The river has many depths. Let it wash over you. Okay. Wait, what are you gonna... Okay, yes. Long lost lovers, love triangle, forbidden love. Look, if I get to see Kevin Bacon naked and kiss other men, say this. Oh, I think we're going to do Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? You guys know what to do now. You got a mystery of a Scooby snack. Don't hold back. In fact, say more. That's all they got for that movie. What's it say? Winner of Academy Awards, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. This is the widescreen edition. Ooh. It's rated R, which is language and violence. Oh. Usually when it's language and violence, it means like, are we gonna see the murder? I thought this was PG-13. Oh gosh. Or they must have said a lot of F slurs. Usually you get the R rated with the language if you say a lot of F slurs. Like, frick! Like, if you say shit a lot, it doesn't matter. It's more like the F word, and I think bitch as well. If I remember correctly how the rating system works. The rating system is very picky, too. Oh, I thought you were reading about Scooby-Doo. We can read about Scooby-Doo. Let's go. Zoinks! 2 years after a clash of egos forced Mr. Incorporated to close its doors, Scooby-Doo and his clever crime-solving cohorts Freddie Prinze Jr., Daphne, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Shaggy, Matthew Lillard, and Velma Linda Cardellini are individually summoned to Spooky Island to investigate a series of paranormal incidents at the ultra-hip Spring Break hotspot. Concerned that his way cool theme park might truly be haunted, Spooky Island owner Emil he says it in the movie. Mondavarias. Aka Roman Atkinson tries to reunite those notoriously meddling detectives to solve the mystery before his supernatural secret scares await the college crowds. Scooby and the gang will have to overcome their personal differences and forget everything they think they know about fake ghouls and phony creatures to crack the case, save themselves and possibly the world. Whoa! Is that beautiful? Any more signs? No, I just don't know how to pronounce freaking words. Okay. This is fears.com's thing. A web of inescapable terror. Oh, fuck. Okay. Surfed any amazing websites lately. Once you log on, there's no turning back. Fear.com. A steadily amped shocker directed by William Malone. Oh, he did The House on Haunted Hill, 1999. Oh. We'll see how that is. A mad genius, Stephen Ray of Interview with the Vampire. I went Interview with the Vampire. I also want to watch the show so freaking bad, man. You're not. Obviously, the movie gives the gay undertones because they are gay in the books and shows. But, Tom Cruise is, we all know how Tom Cruise is, so, Also, it is Brad Pitt, and I think he's kind of iffy on that as well, so, like, you have two of the straightest men playing two of, like, the gayest vampires you've ever seen in your life, and it's absolutely diabolical. Just let them kiss once. Antonio Banderas, I know he's in it. He would have been okay with it. He'd been like, whatever. I'll do whatever. Because it's Antonio Banderas. Come on. I like how I can say his name correctly, but I can't say anybody else's. Has created a live cam site that determines a person's deepest fears and then brings that fear to brutal life. So hostile with a little bit of Saw, I feel like. To brutal life 48 hours later. Unless someone finds a way to cut off the site at its source, an investigating detective Blade Steffendorf, okay, you know, the main baddie, and a city health inspector, Roni's Natasha McElhoyne. Why a health inspector and a detective? That don't make no sense. Known the danger of logging onto the site, but they're determined to solve the mystery. They think they can endure the terror that awaits, but that's where they might go dead wrong. I don't know, he divorced Jolie. That's not what a straight man would do. Well, they didn't have a great marriage. They're very private people. I know. No, that is what a straight man would do. Because I think he did not do nice things to Angelina Jolie. He's not a nice guy, guys. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break this to you. But your favorite actor is probably not a good person. I like how you spelled Scooby-Doo and not Scooby-Doo. I was just trying to see if it was I thought it was on Max. What the who? I have the DVD, I know, but like, convenience, babes. Because for some reason, my PlayStation 4, but also I guess like that is an issue with PlayStation 4 in general, is supposedly like certain DVDs, they just sound lower. Like I have to turn up to like 35 volume on my freaking TV in order to listen. Oh yeah, the new Suicide Squad anime's out. I forgot. My mosquito bite itches so freaking much. Okay, Max, how do you have every Scooby-Doo thing, but the actual iconic movies themselves? Wait, do they have the one? I wonder if they have the one with the electric dude, if you guys remember. The opening to Suicide is wild. Like in a good way? You guys can kind of see it on my tablet. LOL. I always forget what that one is called. It's one of my favorite ones. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? You got some work to do now. Come on, na, I see you. You need some help with me now. You gotta misery on I wanna say. Don't hold back. I forgot the freaking name of it. Scooby-Doo movie with electric guy. Scooby-Doo 2? No, not Scooby-Doo 2. And the Cyber Chase. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. That one's so good. Why is that one so good? Let me see. No, it's not. Ooh, Batman Beyond. Oh, okay. You guys asked, like, one of my favorite animated movies is it's a Batman one, obviously. Sorry, guys. They don't make a lot of Wonder Woman animated movies, and anytime they do, they're kind of booty. I can watch Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. Anyways, what's that? Oh, I know what's on here. Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. That one is one of my favorite superhero movies ever. I love that movie. It is undeniably good. Like, if you rewatch it now, it is still good to this day, in my personal opinion. That and the Phantom Mask, right? Those two. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Do you guys like when I talk about freaking DC animated movies? Let me put chat. Just chatting. No, I said just chatting. I don't think anybody would be here during my streams when I just like ramble, to be honest with you. So I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. But I need to like catch up. I'm like so behind on the animated movies, like especially the newer ones, because supposedly the new 3-part one is like really pretty good. But I kind of want to start. Don't ever, guys, look at me. Don't ever watch Batman the Killing Joke animated movie. It is one of the worst DC has done in a while. And it's so bad. It's so freaking bad. Don't do it. Just read the comic. It's so good. Do not, and I'm telling you, do not hurt yourself watching this movie. It is so bad. It is so weird. And it's so uncomfy. And not in the good way. I have low battery on. Any recommendations? Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta plug in my phone. I will recommend you some. Give me just like 1 second. Always good time for chair gaming. You guys love my chair. Hold on, let me put a timer on so I don't forget. Oh my god, I just need a timer. Not an update. Cool. Okay. Okay. Where would it be though? Is that the one where Joker breaks his own neck by turning it too far? No, the Killing Joke is not that one. Timer now. I have a timer. Don't worry now. Irish. You haven't watched any DC. Do you know any DC characters? What is your vibe for movies? Because DC has like different vibes. Because we got Justice League. We have some of the Superman movies. They're not personally my favorite, but some of them are good. I will always recommend all the Wonder Woman animated movies. They're not the best, but they are really good to start out if you're wanting to learn more about Wonder Woman and how she is as a character by herself without the Justice League. Any of the Green Lantern movies are pretty solid because most of the time it's not just focused on one Green Lantern. Most of the time it's like focused on multiple, so you actually get to know the Green Lantern Corps as well. But enjoy the shows. Oh, Flashpoint, 100%. Flashpoint has been one of my favorite comic book series in general, as well as just like, it really helps you get to know Flash a little bit more. As someone who knows Flash religiously, you'll definitely say, like you always said in the Flash TV show, I bet, God damn it, Barry. Because sometimes Barry do making dumb decisions. He has like the best power and he does dumb decisions after being warned who knows how many times. But let me see. I can show you. As you see, there's a timer. Ooh. This one, so good. I genuinely believe if you kind of want to dip your toes into the DCU, you don't really like it. This one is really good. I really like this one. It's one of my personal favorites of mine. This movie also got me to read comics again as a kid. Because I've read all the Flashpoint comics, which are so good. They develop on the story that's already there. As well as it got me loving Flash. Like, look at this cover art. Amazing. Womp womp. But it's not really spoils. Like, I feel like a lot of people know. Plus, the Reverse Flash is kind of unhinged in Flashpoint. Let's see. Batman Return, any of like the classic Batman, even the ones that are bad, like Batman and Robin and stuff, are good. Batman Red Hood is a really good. Jensen Ackles voices Jason, which I think is a great choice. This one is really good. I love this one as well. I've seen the memes of Reverse Flash from that movie. It's true. Like, even out of context, you're like, God damn. Even in the show, they made him so like that, and it's hilarious. Like, God damn, like, he's an asshole. Like, for no reason sometimes. Did you like the Flash movie, the new one? No, I did not personally like it. I think they were trying too many things. It was near the end, and it did not make me, it made me like Ezra Miller's Flash a little bit more, but if he didn't go like the route he has gone now and it's too late kind of thing. No, I didn't like the actor that played in the recent Flash movie. I think he played too much like young Flash more than like Barry Flash, in my opinion. I did agree with my brother there that he definitely seemed more like, freaking what's his face? Wally. He definitely portrayed Wally more than Barry, in my personal opinion, because Barry is a klutzy nerd, let's all be real, and stuff like that, but he isn't that klutzy, I'm gonna be honest. He kind of dumbed down Barry a little bit, and I did not, oh my god, Grant Gustin did an amazing job as Flash, and it's honestly, in my opinion, he made it really hard to top that because he did so well as the Flash, and Barry, and he tried his best through the horrible writing that the writers would give him to do the best he could, because he portrayed Barry as this, like, yeah, I'm this klutzy nerd kind of thing, and I make dumb mistakes, but I'm not, like, stupid. I think they made, spoils, sorry, if you've never seen the Flash movie, they do a younger version of Barry, and they made him so weird. Like, I didn't mind it, but I was like, this doesn't make me like Barry. This is more Wall-E kind of feeling, because Wally's more of the little klutzy one and stuff like that, the little goofy, silly, goofy one. Barry is silly, goofy, but there's a reason. Also, if you've never seen any of the Justice League shows, you should, like the original Justice League and what was the other one called? Justice League shows. Justice League Unlimited, there we go. Justice League Unlimited and regular Justice League are amazing shows. It's one of my favorite animated shows. Any of the Batman animated shows are really good. I wanna rewatch some of them, like the mid-2000 one, because I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. Me and my little brother and my dad, we used to love this movie. This movie is an underrated masterpiece, okay? Like, this movie is so spooky, it's scary, but also the characters are great. Like, it's a really good movie. Like, it's really dark for a Batman movie. It's, like, so dark, but it's so good. They usually do Batman really good. I'm hoping Wonder Woman gets her justice eventually. 1984 was... I loved 1984 at parts, but as a nerd myself about Wonder Woman, we've all heard the rants about my Wonder Woman, so let me not go through that again. Let's see what the timer is. 2 more minutes. Because Batman is just such a good character. It's really hard to not write him good, I guess you can say. It's more based on, like, who's voicing him, who's acting in him. Because Val Kilmer is a great Bruce Wayne, but not a good Batman. George Clooney was a great Batman. George Clooney and Val Kilmer are great Bruce Waynes, in my opinions, but not good Batmans. I could not see them as this, like, big, tough guy, in a way, if that makes sense. Nothing against them. I think it was just for the time, of course. I think Michael Keaton is, like, the perfect Batman, to be honest with you. He plays a really good Bruce Wayne, but also a really good Batman when he's given the right suit, of course. I genuinely enjoyed Michael Keaton as Batman. And then Christian Bale, I don't care what people say. He's an amazing Batman. Granted, his suit's alright. His suit's alright. But I think he genuinely played a really good Batman and a really good Bruce Wayne. So I might be picky. Robert Pattinson, he plays a good Batman. I don't think we have enough to say, oh yeah, he plays a good Bruce Wayne. I don't think we've seen him in his millionaire vibes yet. I need to see him in his philanthropy vibes a little bit more. I've watched almost everything, but I somehow like the superhero stuff more in those darker shows and movies like Watchmen or The Boys. I do too. Some Batman movies are good too. I do too. I'm just a huge superhero nerd, so it's like I've literally seen so much Marvel stuff. I've literally seen so much DC stuff. Like, you guys ask me to recommend you stuff. What hero should you start with if you want to get into superheroing or villains? I'm there. I heard people make that comparison with Tobey and Andrew Spider-Man, that Tobey was a better Spider-Man, but Andrew was a better Peter Parker. Which I agree. But I did like Andrew as Spider-Man as well. I liked him as both. That's why Andrew Garfield is my favorite. Nothing against Tobey. I love Tobey. But Andrew was, I think why I connected to him so much, because it was finally my Spider-Man that I grew up with. But if y'all have never seen, hold on. Oh, my food is done. If you ever seen this show was my show, okay? It was so peak. They showed how a teenage Spider-Man will goof off. Yeah. Hold on, let me go get my food. Yeah, you have a little friend with you guys, because I don't know how long it's going to be. Taquitos. Taquitos. I didn't think I would eat on stream today, but here we are. You guys have any other nerdy questions you want me to answer? Yeah, I got hot. It is hot. Oh! Also, almond chocolate milk. Do you guys have something else to say? Who in DC? Batman. Or let's see. Martian Manhunter for sure as well. I think he would. Add a nice little spice. A Wonder Woman because she loves trying new things. Probably berry. It's very good in protein. You need that when you're running 24/7. Who do you guys think? Oh, it's so hot. Oh yeah. Since we're here. This is Dead or Alive. Yes, there are boobies. But this is my girl Kasumi. I like how there's a band. Spicy. Spicy. Are you guys getting dinner? Is that why we're quiet here? Come on. No, it's okay. You know, in order, I'm almost made it to actually Twitch partner. I just haven't got 75 viewers. I don't think I'll ever will, but yeah, that's fine. I'm dressing kind of freaky right now. Who will wear that? Okay. No. Honestly, he probably would, as Bruce Wayne as well. So it would go off suspicion of him, because that's why he acts so like, not assholey, but like, I'm a millionaire kind of thing. So people don't like automatically assume he would be Batman. And if you do Bruce Wayne and Batman right, there should be two different people. Two different people. I felt like sometimes with George Clooney's Batman, he would act too much like Bruce Wayne. You gotta keep up appearances, you gotta keep up, you know, because I bet some villains were like, I think so, and like, in multiple, obviously, medias, were like, it could be Bruce Wayne. Or like, when his face is revealed, they're not like, they're like surprised, because it's like, oh, what? Because he's like so good at it. Bruce Wayne, remembers, smarty pants. He is always 10 steps ahead. Remember that. He has a plan for everything. If any of the Justice League members go bad, he knows what to do. Except for Wonder Woman. And I think another person, I can't remember who. He does not know what he'll do with Wonder Woman if she ever turns bad. Because she's that badass. Granted, I think I've said this before, the way they write Wonder Woman sometimes infuriates me, especially when they go like, oh, she's a villain, because it's always over a man. I'm like, oh what? It's never over many deaths of women, her people and their mascara. Nothing like that. It's always men sometimes, and it. Not choke her. I'm working on some stuff. No worries. I'm probably gonna end the stream then. Finish my dinner. I might watch a DC movie now. I might have convinced myself. No worries. Whatever you guys are making, let me know. Show it in the Discord. Ooh, my stomach has been all messed around today. I've not pooped today. Rest in peace. I'm gonna be pooping my brains out tomorrow, probably. I haven't really pooped in a couple days, let me be honest here. Anyways. I'm gonna go. But tomorrow is Friday, so it'll be Final Fantasy Friday. I'm hoping to get 3 chapters done tomorrow. That is the plan. But probably be 2. Depending on how long. Oh, one thing. What is your spirit animal? My spirit animal. Give me a second. Either a mouse with a hat or that wasn't what I spelled. A chinchilla. A chinchilla. Something small. I would be that hat mouse in Stardew Valley that sells the hats. That's my spirit animal. I know, right? They're so cute. Honestly, I'm Sonic. I'm Dom Nook. I break your knees. Anyway. Guys, this is such a fun stream. We finished the drawing. Tomorrow's Final Fantasy Friday. I hope to get 3, but 2 probably. I don't know if the chapters get longer, so we'll see. Woke up? Okay. Google, show me a cool God. Oh, that is so me. Oh, that is me. That, or if you guys know Pokemon Teddiursa. That's me. That is me. If we're talking about Pokemon. That or Mew. Ahmed. Rahman, baby. Okay. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I'm having a blast streaming. That's why I stream. I'm almost streaming every day, guys. That's why. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you missed any of the streams, it'll be on my YouTube channel. You can watch all the VODs. I'll be uploading the other 2 I haven't posted in the past 2 days. Oopsie poopsies. Of yesterday's Wizard 101 and Monday's Sly, finishing Sly. Bye. See you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy. I better see you all. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go poop now.